Hey guys, so I know this is like really late, and I'm gonna try to because it's already what, September 3rd right now, and this is August Ipsy. Woohoo, August Ipsy. Um, so I know it's late, but I've had a lot going on. Getting Nick into school has been a really big struggle, especially getting his IEP testing done for his autism and getting other things done. And he starts on Tuesday, and we've had a problem with they gave his polio vaccine to him too early. So when I went to go register him for school, they're like, "Hey, he needs a polio vaccine," and I'm like, "Wait, what? He already had his vaccine." So then it took forever to get into the doctors. He finally got that again yesterday, which scares the crap out of me, him having a double dose of it. And it's just, I mean, like, and then it's Labor Day weekend. So he can't start school on Monday, start on Tuesday. So he's already 2 weeks behind, and they're doing the IEP testing. So we're going back and forth between a special needs school and the public school. And it's just been really hectic, really crazy, and really, really stressful on me. And right now, Tyrone is gone on vacation with his boss. So with the whole like being alone thing, and you guys, if you've watched my videos about some of the illnesses I have, I don't do well being alone. So that's kind of why I'm getting videos done. So it's taking up part of my night. My son's in bed, so I'm trying to get things together. But everything has been really hectic. Flying, I have never flown on an airplane before, and neither has he. So with the regulations that they have for flying are insane. And at last minute, at 2 a.m., we're running to Walmart to get a bag that's actually the right size for a carry-on, so you don't have to pay $60 for it. It's been completely nuts. So I'm finally getting a chance to sit down and do my Ipsy and another subscription box and some other stuff tonight. I got some really good videos that I'm filming tonight. So I know that I don't get them done as much as I should, and I know that they get done late, but I usually do them all in one shot, all in one night, one right after the other. So they do kind of build up. It kind of makes it easier on me because it's hard to film. I think once Nick is in school during the day, it'll be easier for me to film during the day, and I'll have time to get things done. It's going to be pretty weird because he's been home for the last year without going anywhere. So having him at school 5 days a week, I think will free up some of my time, and I'll be able to do other videos that I want to do. And I also need to get a tripod so I can start doing tutorials, because the camera on my laptop is backlogged. Like, I'm looking at myself while I'm filming, and it's not like on point. Like, it's delayed. It has a delay to it. So for when you play the video doesn't have a delay to it. So it's weird to film, and it would be really, really hard to film a tutorial on this. Plus, it's not like the best quality. And this happened once my computer automatically updated to that new Windows 10. It messed up my camera on here. So I don't know what to do about that. But somebody in the house broke my tripod for my cameras. Nobody's admitting to it, and so now I have to buy a new one. But besides that, let's get into this Ipsy bag. I did use points for an item, and I already did use one of the items that was in here. And I will talk about it for you guys. So this month it's Sugar Highness. Like your Royal Highness, only Sugar Highness. It's supposed to be sweet. It's cute. I actually like this picture, so it'll go on my makeup bulletin board in the office. And this is what the bag looked like for me. There was another one where it's a girl with green hair and a little bit different makeup stuff. I kind of wanted that one because green's my favorite color, but I actually sat back and I looked at both of them, and I think this one's actually prettier with the purple hair, and it's got a pink zipper, and it's pink on the inside. So, and it's pretty sturdy. This one's like one of the sturdier bags. Oh, there's oil on it. Okay. There's oil on it because I got 2 sheet masks in here, and I'm like, why does that look funny? I used one of the sheet masks one night but I put the packaging back in the bag so you could see what the packaging looked like, and I'll actually tell you about the sheet mask and if I liked it or not. So I mean, that's kind of good that I already used it, but I have had this for so long, like 2 weeks, and so that's what the inside of the bag looks like. It's really, really firm. It's really thick and sturdy, and it's got like a texture to it. So I really do like it. It is a cute bag, and I'm going to keep it. These are the masks. They're by Sally's Box. And what you do is you tear off this top part right here, and there's a serum just in this little part. And then you have a sheet mask in here. And I did this one is the olive oil one is the one that I did. So you see I tore the top off, and then there was the serum that was in here. And I thought it was going to be like just straight up like oil. And it's not. It's like a serum, even though it says oil. And it was, what it says is to take this oil, but it's more of like a white, creamy consistency, and put that on your face, and before it's completely soaked in, you take the mask out, and this is what the mask, part looked like. So it was like this. So it's cute. It has like a little wedding thing, and it's cute. They're cute little like designs and stuff, and this one's another wedding one. I don't know why they say wedding invitation on it. This one is Camilla oil mask. But I was thinking, since you put the serum on and you don't let it sink into your skin completely before putting the mask on, I was thinking that, sorry, my allergies have been really bad, and I was sneezing like crazy before this video. I was thinking that like the mask was going to be drier. The mask was soaking wet. So I've already got this wet stuff on my face. And then the mask was soaking wet to put it on my face too. And it just felt like super thick, super like dripping. It was like dripping wet. And I left it on for the time. And then you're supposed to rub in the rest of the stuff. I had to wipe it off my face. It was just too much on my face that my skin couldn't even soak it up. So I feel like you don't really need step one because it just makes the mask is already completely soaked. So I feel like you're really overdoing it, but I don't know. And it's in like Chinese and Japanese and stuff, so I'm not 100% sure what this one's supposed to do versus the olive oil. This one replenishes dry, rough skin, keeps it moist and radiant, moisturizing, lifting, ultra moisturizing. This one is to deeply hydrate, keep it moisturized and firm, moisturizing, soothing, and lifting. I didn't really notice like a huge difference afterwards. It wasn't mind blowing. It wasn't life changing. I'm not gonna go buy a pack of these. I'll probably use this one, but I wouldn't go buy these. I have other sheet masks from like Sephora that I like better, and I just feel like it's way too much and it's super messy, and it just feels a little uncomfortable because it is so wet, and it just stays so wet like the whole time. Like it's just too much for your skin to even soak up, and you're just adding liquid to liquid. So that was that. That's my thoughts on that. So the rest of the stuff in here, I have it marked down on my profile thing that I don't want face cleansers or exfoliators because I have a drawer full of them, and they sent me one anyways. It's a cleansing exfoliate, it's a face polish from Organic Surge. I'll use it. There were other items that they could have sent me, because this is marked down that that's not something that I want because I have so many already because I get them from Sephora in samples, but it'll get used eventually by somebody in the house. So I'm like, yeah, whatever. I traded my points in for the Traveling Revlon brush. This one was powder and blush brush. So this is a little travel one. I can't remember how many points I traded in for it. But I like it. It's cute. Right now I have a full-size blush brush in my makeup bag, and I'm kind of ruining it, and it's my Luxie one. So I wanted this to go in my makeup bag. And it's really soft. A hair did just fall out, so I don't know how bad these shed. I haven't used it yet, but it is really soft, and it is pretty dense. I think it'll be okay. I think it'll work nice. And I do kind of like the diamond stuff on there. So for it being free, using my coins, not too bad. I got NYX Born to Glow Liquid Illuminator, and this is in Gleam, and I think they had another one called Glow, which is a lighter shade. This is a darker shade, which I have marked on there that I am like the fairest of the fair. So you can see that it is, you know, kind of bronzy, and it's not supposed to be a bronzer, it's supposed to be an illuminator, you know. So that's difficult to work with on my skin. Even rubbing it in, it's really bronzy as a highlight. So I wish they would have given me the lighter one because I am completely fair. The one that was like it was a very, very light pinkish white color. It would have worked a lot better for me, but it will get used. I just have to be very, very careful with it. Because if I use too much, it'll look like streaks of funkiness. I did get a lip crayon from Lord & Berry. This is the Maxi Matte Lip Crayon in Intimacy Lip Color. So it's a nude one. I do have a couple other Lord & Berry ones like this. I don't mind them. They're very creamy, for especially being for a wooden pencil. And this is a pretty, you know, color. I really like that. It's an everyday color. The bad thing about these are you have to have a sharpener that has a big size on it if you're going to carry this in your purse because you're going to have to sharpen it. That's the only thing. But I do like the color and I do like the brand a lot. Actually, I really love that brand. And then I got another smoky eye pen. This is in black and it's by Rodial. And it's just another one. It's not the wooden ones. It's the plastic, you know, barrel. And it's just a creamy black. Oh, it's not going on. I mean, it's dark. It's a dark black, but it's not as smooth as I thought it was going to be. It's still pretty creamy, but it's not as creamy as I was expecting. But it's just, you know, pretty basic. We get these all the time in subscription boxes. I have a ton of them. I use them like crazy because I tightline my top lash line. So I use these to tightline. They're good for tightlining. Okay, that is it for my August Ipsy bag. Overall, it wasn't too bad. The masks, you know, I do have masks marked down that I want masks, but these are just a little too much for my skin, I think. Wasn't too excited about the face polish. It'll get used, but it wasn't, you know, I could have got like a different product or something. And I wish I just would have got a different shade. I love NYX, and I do love all of their products that I've ever tried. So I do really wish that I did get the lighter color, but it will get used still. And then, you know, the eyeliner, the lip crayon, and my blush brush, all very good. And I really enjoy the bag. And I mean, for 10 bucks a month, you really can't beat it. So it was a pretty good month for Ipsy. So that was August. And then pretty soon we'll be having the September bag because they've already taken it out of the bank account. So like within a week, 2 weeks, maybe 10 days, we should have it. So I will be doing that video within the next week and a half. And I will see you guys later.